By 1943, the ancient cradle of democracy had fallen under the shadow of Nazi occupation, with the swastika flying over the Parthenon as Greek civilians suffered under harsh rationing and brutal reprisals. Captain Michel Renaud, a former literature professor from Paris, who joined the Free French forces after escaping occupied France, had parachuted into the mountains of central Greece with radio equipment and a mission to coordinate with local resistance fighters. His contact network included everyone from elderly grandmothers to schoolchildren, ordinary Greeks who risked execution to pass information about German troop movements and supply depots. In the mountains, Renaud coordinated with the Andartes, fierce Greek partisan fighters who knew every goat path and hidden cave in the rugged terrain, making them effective despite being outgunned by the occupying forces. His missions often required him to adopt different personas, a railway clerk, a doctor, or a bureaucrat, allowing him to gather intelligence right under the noses of the enemy. Sabotage operations targeted the enemy's supply lines, bridges, railways, and fuel depots, delaying reinforcements and preventing Nazi forces from fully deploying against the Allies in North Africa and Italy. Every day brought the risk of discovery, with Gestapo agents constantly hunting for resistance members and offering rewards to informants willing to betray their countrymen. When operations went wrong, the only escape was into the mountains, where local shepherds would risk their lives to hide Allied operatives from German search parties and their collaborationist auxiliaries. His most crucial task was maintaining radio contact with Allied headquarters in Cairo, transmitting intelligence that helped shape bombing campaigns, and eventually, the liberation strategy for the Balkans. When liberation finally came in October 1944, Captain Renaud knew the victory belonged not to him, but to the thousands of ordinary Greeks who had risked everything for freedom, many of whom would never live to see it.